Respect my hustle, respect my team, respect my space, respect my dream. We on the scene, we on the scene.
Well, stay on alert, it be some niggas that's lurking. They'll get you for all your loot, they taking girls' purses. Don't play with them boys across the street, they some fools. They play by their own games, they play by their rules.
Alright, this is On The Scene NY, and we're here with
Jonathan Oshie,
Brandon Turner,
and this is the design and clothing company brand called
Loyol NYC.
Alright. So guys, tell me something about yourselves. Where are you guys from?
So I'm from located in Queens, New York, South on Park, and my friend right here.
I'm from Queens, New York, also from Rosedale.
Alright. So about your style, before I even get to that, what year did you guys decide to make your brand official?
Well, we officially started in 2013, but we've had other trial I want to say lines. We didn't really go through with it, but we officially started Loyal in 2013, and we ran with it.
Cool.
We started since around 15 years old. We always used to think of designs that we would create, and even since the first grade started in high school, we always thought oh, should we make this design and we show it to our friends? But then we always going through mistakes. We didn't know how we were gonna establish ourselves. But until 2013, then we realized what we needed to do and get serious, and we started our business plan and everything we had to set, and then we came up with Loyal.
Oh, cool. As far as styles goes, do you guys think that you guys fit in the fly and flashy or the swagged out type of style clothing?
Well, there's a lot of styles out here today that you see everybody's trying to get into, but as our motto states, live out your own life, which basically means that you're not trying to imitate other people when they're wearing dress. You're trying to have your own inside style. So in every design that we create, we always try to make a design that fits to that one person, so that they would have their own style to show to everybody else. We're not trying to reach into a different into the styles that everybody else is copying right now. If it's Jordans and everybody's trying to wear Jordans, trying to look like they're flashy when it's not doing the wrong thing right now.
Got you. So basically you could mix and match your style with basically what they got on, and they could still get that fly, flashy feel out of it.
I mean, that's what we're promoting.
Got you.
It's matter how you put it out.
Yeah.
Got you. Nice. And so you started in 2013. Some of the major influences in your life, or the bigger designer companies that's out, who do you think gave you more of an influence to become and do your own brand of clothing?
Well, I personally look at 10 Deep. I love 10 Deep. I love Billionaire Boys Club. I love Pharrell, anything Pharrell. I just like the way he does his, does his job. He's very humble what he does, very versatile, and I guess I put that in my, way of thinking.
Got you.
In terms of doing clothing.
Nice.
Because my personal motivator I always had was Damon John. If you know, he's a creator of Fugu.
Yep.
And so I always looked up to him when I was younger, because he started from just him and a group of people. I knew him personally, so also in Queens, the same South Side area, and he used LL Cool J to help him to rise to the top. So I look at him every time and say, if he could do it, then I could do it myself. I just have to have dream, motivation, and then following his footsteps. He had a lot of failures, but if you keep going, then you can do it yourself. So that's what we follow by.
Nice. All right. So do you guys go out to events a lot? Do you guys have any upcoming events or recent events that you guys attended with your brand?
Yeah, we had a lot of events, but the main ones I want to point out is, especially during the summertime, we recently went to Afropunk 2014. If you went there, shout out. But when we went there, we were basically in next to the Red Bill area, so we were able to get around 1,000 people that would just listen to the music. So we were able to give out lots of stickers, make a lot of connects. We even got the people that were performing to wear our products while they were on stage. So that was the moment of glory for us. And then recently we also just did as you know, the York Fashion Show. That was a big success.
Nice.
We're supposed to be doing next fashion shows in the next coming weeks. One is at BMCC, so look it up. And then also, but you'll hear a lot of info later on if you just look us up on all of the things later. You'll see us coming up next events.
All right.
About that.
Cool. And do you guys see yourself doing a lot more events in the future? holding your own boutique stations at these events? Do you guys see yourselves somewhere doing that? Nice.
Yeah, we hope to do a lot, and especially like going to a lot of events, because again, events are crucial because that's the best way to get in contact with the people that you're trying to sell your product to in person. It's not always about. That's another thing about with brands. A lot of companies, they always think that they could just rely on the social networks or online to get their product sold, but a lot of it's crucially offline when you're in person, because that's when you can actually see, oh, I like this product or not, and they'll buy from you.
Everything. Connects everything.
Do you guys see yourselves basically being in certain small boutiques or local stores, like let's say like around New York, like small boutiques with your clothing company in there?
Yeah, you start off small.
Start off small? All right, so as far as your brand goes and getting your brand out there, do you guys have a brand ambassador or a team of people who basically represents your brand where they go for you guys to get known more?
Yeah, recently we just implemented a new strategy in which we were building a street promo team, and basically that we were trying to reach to every college in the New York district area. So we set a certain amount of people that will wear our products in each area. But in our team, it consists of around three. In our people, we have 3 around people. If you shout out Josh, Josiah, and we have Lavar, we have Vashti, and we got these certain people to be the ones that we're gonna to get other people to build a promotional team for each school. And then so besides just building a promotional team, that's when we also had people that we contacted through him and here to get to further spread the brand.
But we're not just boxing myself into New York. Vashti, she's in California, so she's working over there.
Nice.
But celebrities like we're trying to get in touch with, and right now we've been working with Fredo Santana, Des Low. We've been working with Rich the Kid.
Nice.
Yeah, just name a couple.
DJ Bangs.
Yeah. Basketball player Sean Livingston.
Okay, cool. Definitely doing big things. That's what's up. Definitely spreading out there is the best way to do it, especially when you're starting off. Also, as far as the type of clothes you make, do you guys stick to shirts? Do you guys make fitted caps? Are you looking into doing anything jean wise or sweatpants? What other type of styles do you guys create besides probably shirts and stuff like that?
So when we first started, it was in 2013. I remember that we first started with our 2 first limited edition shirts. That was a gold over shirt with our logo, and a white shirt that was on a black shirt. And we had a white shirt with a black diamond. Everybody acclaimed that. They always want it. Even to this day, they still want it. But after that, we had to expand. And so besides creating t-shirts, that's when we fall into the fall collection, and we expanded to creating crew necks, sweatshirts. And then from there, we created baseball jerseys from baseball tees also. But when we got into the summer and spring just recently, we started into the hat industry. So we started with our bucket hats. You can look that up too. That's very clean also. We're still immediately fast. And then into this new collection that we're bringing out for the new fall winter collection. We're also bringing out hockey jerseys. We're bringing out sweatpants. We're bringing out the baseball jerseys. So it's a large collection that we're coming out, but slowly we're moving into spreading to create more stuff.
But to answer your question, yeah, we do plan to expand to denim and all of that.
Nice.
Snapbacks, we're just starting off. It's only been a year, but we're definitely coming out with some more stuff. So stay tuned. Yeah.
I see. Definitely making a big jump, and definitely spreading out farther than a lot of other startup companies that's out there. That probably still got T-shirts. So you're definitely doing a big thing right now. It's definitely big. Also, what I wanted to know was, as far as starting a company and getting the funding to do all this for your brand, do you find that this is something later on that probably would wear you down, or do you feel like the fun out of it and the responsibilities is something that makes you just want to keep going and inspiring your brand to be better than what it is now?
You gotta have the drive. You can't say, oh well, we don't have the funds here. You have to go out get it. You have to go out get it and find out ways. We work. Do whatever you gotta get to get the funds.
Nice.
When we started out, we looked to family for help. So we definitely, the family loves us. You know, they're helping us out. So we have to keep going for them. Gotta keep going for each other. You know,
Gotcha.
my friend forever. And we gotta just keep going. We found our way.
Nice.
When we first started, like none of us had jobs, so we were basically like looking for other people to get money to build up funds. But like, especially when you see that when you're creating a brand, a lot of people they always have high expectations that they always think, oh, I'm gonna make all this amount of money, accumulate all this amount of money. But you always can't look about the money. You always have to do it out of love. So like, if you really love the brand what you're doing, you're gonna do it no matter the fact. So like, you're always gonna go through the trials like we went through when we were first starting because we didn't have the job. Like so, sometimes we were like in debt. We didn't know how we were gonna keep going, but we never gave up. And so from that step forward, when we look at our failures, and we're able to come this far and keep going, because usually most brands can't even last
They
a
don't
year.
at all. Exactly. I've seen a lot of brands.
They go up, they reach that high, and they can't keep going because they fall in debt forever and then all that. So
Nice.
You gotta make sure you have the money management. You have to make sure you have your management set for how you're gonna proceed later on. All those stuff is really crucial.
Nice. So as far as your brand go, are you the only two that basically manage your brand, or is your team also involved with the way that your brand runs?
They're very much so involved. Like I said, we have Vashti out in California. She's working, promoting over there, and that's a big part. We don't really want to say that we're doing, the most work, but you gotta have promotion is a big thing right now for us.
Nice.
Getting our brand out there, so we don't shortchange anybody's job. So yeah,
Drive and motivation, definitely.
So as he said, Vashti, she's mainly our promotional puppet all the way in California. She's able to get in contact with most of the celebrities over there for easy for us access.
Nice.
So that would be on the marketing side and PR. And over in our side, we have around 5 people on our team, which will handle the aspects of the finances, the marketing, the social networking, and how the blogging goes. Because you can't have the responsibility of every single thing. You have to split it between. A lot of people they think they could do more than one
by
job.
yourself. Yeah.
But you have to do something that you perfect yourself at. If you don't do one thing at a time, then you can't move forward. So it's really crucial to split up your team. So on our team we have Josh, we got Josiah, we got Lavar, we have Brandon, and Vashti. So that's how our team consists of.
Nice, definitely.
Charlotte
Definitely. So you guys is definitely doing it the right track, taking the right steps to definitely build and last long. I've seen a lot of clothing companies come into the game and stay with shirts until the shirts don't really go nowhere and then they just give up. So you definitely have the drive and motivation. Also, what I was going to ask you, do you, as far as y'all coming from being young designers, do you guys have any say back or feedback to the other young designers out there that's definitely trying to take the steps that you're taking? And do you guys have anything to say, motivational that you think that they would want to hear, that will help them to stay on the right path that you guys took?
Don't quit. That's the best. That's the best thing I can tell you. You're gonna have setbacks. There's gonna be times when you think, you're done. That's it. But if you stop there, that's it. You never know what can happen.
True.
Like any moment, you could just have that idea come up in your head, and if you quit, that idea is not gonna mean anything to you.
Yep.
Everything's going, so just keep it going. Don't quit.
As always, I always follow. You always have to have zero expectations. You can't especially you can't trust everybody, and especially when you meet in a job. Like sometimes when you want to get, when you're creating a production of a new release, sometimes you're like, oh, it's gonna come on a certain time. But if you have all these expectations that's gonna come and it doesn't come, then you thought highly expected about it, but didn't happen. So you always have to have a zero expectation mindset, and then always.
Yeah. Always, definitely gotta have that drive. You definitely gotta have that mindset to always want to move ahead, basically. And there you go. Exactly, true. Nice. And as far as, the fall, winter's coming up, do you guys have anything new that you guys might want, for the people to know and listen to check it out and see?
Well, we have a hockey jersey coming out. We have some joggers, just to name a few. I don't want to really spoil it.
There you go.
But, that's what I can tell you right now. Stay tuned.
Got you. Is there a site, blog, or something where my viewers can go and see these things?
LOYOLNY.com. It's our website. You know, we got Instagram, Twitter, Loyol NYC. Loyol NYC.
There you go. Okay, cool. All right.
I think you should do that.
Yeah, do that over.
We plan to do that.
So this has been On The Scene NY, and this has been Loyol NYC. Check them out. I'm going to let y'all see some clothing company designs from them and see what's up.